Hi, in this video we're going to make some fancy windows for the second story of our house. Let's start by selecting the rectangle tool and make sure you have your camera adjusted so you can see the full front of the house. I'm going to move my mouse to a corner about where I want to start my first window, click and let go, and drag down to make a nice rectangle. Click and let go. This time we're going to make the windows not as wide as the first floor windows. We want to make these look more like your standard bedroom windows. Once we have that rectangle drawn, we're going to go to our offset tool. So we click the three little dots, click offset. Now we want to move our mouse inside this window. We're going to click and hold our mouse button and move our mouse left and right until we have a nice sized frame. Now I'm going to let go of the mouse. Now grab your line tool, zoom in a little bit, move your mouse until it attaches to the midpoint at the top inside the frame. You don't want to attach to the outside of the frame. You want to do the inside. Click. Now we have a line. I'll go to this other midpoint and click. We'll do the same thing going across. Find the midpoint here, click and let go. One click and let go. And now let's use our push-pull tool. I'm going to rotate my camera a little bit so I can see the side. We're going to pull out the frame just a little bit to give that nice 3D effect. Now instead of making this window this again, we're going to do a copy and paste. Go to your select tool, which is your arrow. Click off in where nothing is to make sure you don't have anything else selected accidentally. I'm going to click and hold my mouse and drag a selection box around the entire window. You have to get the entire window in for this to work. Notice if I only catch part of the window, it doesn't work. So get your entire window, including frame, captured. On my keyboard, I'm going to hold down Control and type C to copy. Now I'm going to do Control and V. And now as I move my mouse, you'll notice I have a window here. Let's place this one here. And now let's go to the other side. Leave the middle open. We're going to put a fancy big window in the middle. But let's paste two windows over on this side. Control V. Once you move your mouse, it should find what you're doing. And one more, Control V. And I'm clicking my mouse one time once I have that window in place where I like it. Now I can zoom out. If your windows are a little uneven, you can use the Move tool, which is right here actually. There's your Move tool. You can use the Move tool to move your windows around if you want to. Now let's make a little bit of a larger, fancy window with an arch in the center. Select your rectangle tool. This time I'm going to go maybe about even with those, maybe a little lower. I'm going to click and let go and make a little bit of a bigger window. Click and let go. And now we're going to select the arch or arc tool, sorry. So select your three dots. And we want to make a 2-point arc. That's going to work perfect for what we're doing. So select 2-point arc. Now move your mouse until it snaps into this endpoint. Click and let go. And now find the endpoint here. Click and let go. And now you'll notice as I move my mouse up and down, it's making this nice arc. We want to arc this window up a little bit. When you've got an arc you like, you click. Now let's use our eraser tool to clean this up a little bit. We're going to erase that thing in the middle. Select your line tool. We're going to do the same lattice work that we did before, there and there. Well, actually, I forgot. We need to make a frame first. The frame doesn't usually work when you do those lines, so I'm going to hit the undo button. Let's do our frame first with the offset tool. That was a good chance for you guys to see me using the undo button. I'm going to click in the middle there. I'm holding the mouse, making a frame. And now I'm going to select my line tool, and now I can make those lines. This will work a lot better for us. Select my push-pull tool. Now I can pull that out. So now that we have the front of the house made, use these same skills to fill in some windows in the back of the house. You can even put some windows on the side of the house if you wanted. Play around with making rectangle windows with an arc like we did here. You can even use the circle tool to make some round windows. Good luck!